U7 Buy provides the most convenient, fastest, and safest way to upgrade your team with numerous positive reviews and verified by top creators from different countries with 24/7 online customer support. Before the end of October, all users who place an order for FC26 coins on U7 Buy for their first order of FC26 coins can enjoy a plus 10% coin bonus. Using my discount code Inception can get an additional 8% discount. All right, guys, let's go ahead and check out the new evolutions for today. This one is called something Shine. Yeah, Born to Shine for this one. So let's see what the improvements are specifically for this. So you get a lot of stat improvements for this one. A lot of stat improvements. A +1 for the skill moves as well. Reactions, positioning, aggression, composure. First touch and a driven on the card too? Interesting. First touch and a driven is actually like a pretty big deal, I would say. Interesting. Okay, so let's take a look at the popular choices for this one. So we have someone like Marcus Rashford right off the get-go. So yeah, still stays at a 5-star, 3-star, but you give him a shooting, dribbling, and physical boost. I mean, honestly, I'm not like super against this one just because like honestly mid like 80s for shooting is fine this year. It's better when it's higher, of course, but like it's not bad. So if I were to give him an engine to make his dribbling better, wouldn't be a horrible thing because the card has a quick step and a rapid to work with the fact that his pace is much higher. Would I pay for this upgrade? I guess that's a little bit more debatable. Probably go on a more sentimental route for sure. Striker advance forward plus. I mean, to be fair, he still looks pretty cool. He still looks pretty cool. Like people have a lot of dislikes on this one, but it still looks nice. What are people saying about this one? Ah, is it because of the trading? Something how this mid he looks so good. Am I missing something? How is this mid he looks so good? Yeah, the Evo looks good. The predictions were way higher than the stats. Oh, yeah, I was even confused. I was like, I don't know if I agree to like the dislike. This card still looks pretty cool. It's not like a horrible choice by any means. Endrick, so you can get a direct upgrade with Endrick. I mean, yeah, the usability of the card increases quite a bit, and you can give him a Hunter as well. So if you don't want to wait for an Endrick card, and you just want to use them right away for a left-footed player that has a striker position change, advance forward plus. I was kind of hoping he had like a cam position change just so that you can kind of use them in the sides if you really wanted to. But the pace, the shooting, and the dribbling is improved. Not a horrible upgrade. Again, if you want to go down this route, just to have a more usable version of this card that gets better, that's not too bad there as well. What else we got here? Rashford from a chain evo, probably. Okay, so chain evo Rashford, I guess it's like all the roles basically being added to it. Am I missing something? Yeah, because it's just one, and then this one is giving him like more stuff in that regard. Again, I'm not really against what this card looks like. He actually doesn't look that horrible. People always look into this guy just because he's 5-star, 5-star, right? Because people don't really have that many 5-star, 5-star players. So it is nice to work with in that sense, right? Because he's French. In the future, you never know if they ever drop like a shared key card of any sorts. Like that would be really crazy too. Also has mid 80s for shooting as well. So you can actually go down the road of giving him an engine as well to increase pace, dribbling, and passing. And it wouldn't be bad either, to be honest with you. What's really big with this card is the fact that he's left-footed. That's a huge variable, man, to be honest. Because, like, honestly, if you're using these formations that actually have, like, a left attacking mid or a right attacking mid, like, you can use a card like this on the left-hand side, and because he has a driven shot, like, you could actually work with that. His dribbling left-stick responses might not be the craziest, but it still looks like a nice card. Like, even if you were to give him an engine and you don't care about like the whole counterattack pace meta, like it would still be a nice card. Because you improving the dribbling while working with Enforcer would still be pretty cool too, right? A bunch of Rashford cards, my goodness gracious. There's like 2 evolutions today, right? Fullback Force is the other one. And then Born to Shine is like the main one. That's not a bad improvement either, actually. First touch and a low driven, because that's not... He has a first touch, but then a low driven is added to the card. So good pace, good shooting, and then dribbling is not in a super horrible area. And if you're making an Arsenal team, you get a usable version of Gabriel Jesus right off the bat. The thing is, with evolutions, it's always more ideal to go on the more sentimental routes because it's for cards that like you don't really think are going to get improved to like a really high standard in the game. But at the same time, we do play a game where they don't really have casual mode, so that's why you have to kind of like force the meta parts as much as possible, because with cards like this, you don't have to wait for like a promo to come out, and he might not even get like a promo anytime soon. So it's just like, hey, you just get the evolution card, you get a usable version of Gabriel Jesus that would be able to perform in the meta of the game. He has at least an advanced forward plus in the striker position. On a hunter, his pace is actually in a really good spot with good shooting, because like, you know, precision shooting this year is way better to work with. So it's not necessarily bad in that sense either, right? Born to Shine for João Felix as well. Yeah, also not a horrible improvement. You know what's good about this evolution is that they're putting the shooting in the mid-80s area. Like, in the past, I'd be like, guys, this is trash. But, like, this year, this is very usable. Like, you could totally do this. You know what's cool about this card, actually? I like the way that this card looks because he has great playstyles, man. First touch, finesse, a technical, and a low driven. And then for me, you guys know me, bro, I'd probably give him like an engine. And then another really big thing too is really good rolls, man. He has advanced forward for striker. He has a shadow striker for cam. And then he also has an inside forward for the left mid position. If I was using him left mid, I think pace is more relevant to work with for sure. But like if you're doing like close control stuff, or you're playing like a 4-3-2-1, and then you give him like an engine and you use him in that sort of way, like I think that'd be pretty cool too, to be honest. I don't think this is a bad upgrade. I think he has good rolls, a couple things you can work with here and there, so that's not bad at all, actually. Deerenville. Why is this? Oh, because it's a silver card getting a massive upgrade. Yeah, see, that's where the sentimentals make a little bit more sense, right? Because the sentimentals get like a really good improvement. Inter Milan Bonnie. Physical type attacker with game changer, finesse, driven, and first touch. So one of those like physical types that you just work with the left stick part being what it is, but he's just like a physical attacker. Is this card a lengthy? Oh, he is. So you could do that or give him a finisher, because the finisher gives him that drastic dribbling increase. And then you still have a quick step and a rapid to work with lower pace. That's what I would probably do, to be honest with you. Then you get that Al Hilal link with him. What else we got here? Let's see. What is the vibes? Oh, the Real Madrid player, too. So chain evolution for this guy. I mean, yeah. I mean, he looks pretty good, too. Do you know what's the craziest thing about evolutions, though, that I'm going to explain? It's insane how, like, you evo these cards with so many different evos to get them to a point where, like, a female player can still probably dribble better than them. How crazy is that? Because, like, dude, a hunter chemistry style for this card, like, if this was a card formatted in the female way, because of like body type and stuff, like I don't know what his body type is. Like if he's a lean body type, then you could probably like dribble a little bit with him. But like the dribbling here, I'm telling you, like you're doing this more for usability of a card, you know? Emerson, Endrick, Rashford, Delap, Tekka. Yeah, I mean, you know, honestly, with these types of evolutions, I would probably go down the sentimental route and just improve cards that I want to be more usable. Like this for me, to be honest with you, I'd probably look into doing this. Advance forward for the striker, and then I can give him an engine and he's actually usable. First touch and a driven shots too. You know what I'm saying? You get that nice pace, you get that nice passing and dribbling boost. And then the usability is there, right? Oh, he has like a bunch of chain evos too. 75 passing. Game changer on that one. These chain ones are a more drastic improvement though, eh? For like usability. I always like looking at evolutions in the sentimental way because, like, I don't know, man. The cards just like they seem more fun in that sense because, again, cards are more usable this year. It's just tough because, like, again, we don't really have like a casual mode. I say this every single year, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Let me see what the vibes are here. So we go to evolutions, evolution. Oh, they don't have this yet? Oh, I was about to say. Pullback Forest, Born to Shine. Female players, honestly, they're probably better. Like low-key, Dolores Silva. Box to box, Shadow Striker, advance forward. Oh, her dribbling is not crazy though. Oh my god, how many do I have to look through her? It's a lot of players. João Felix is a top one. Daniel Podence is here. João Teixeira. Jada. Let me see if I see. Let me see if I see anything from my sentimental boys. Country. Let's take this out. Let's go to club and search Santa Clara. Santa Clara. Nothing for Santa Clara? GG's to me, bro. No Santa Clara. What about Porto? Filters. Club. FC Porto. Bang. Oh, it's loading. I don't know if I actually found anything before. All the chain evos are for Samu until my homie over here. So wait, does Santa Clara actually have one and I just didn't see? Or I didn't wait long enough? Maybe. Santa Clara. Let's see, it's loading. Give me something crazy, bro. Oh, I see. The chained ones is what takes a long time. João Costa. Oh, João Costa, eh? Got a little improvement on him with the first touch and the driven shots. Yeah, honestly, those are the players that you would have to improve. Like you spend the money on it, but that's literally that's how the game kind of works with evolutions. Like it just makes the most sense to do that. And then you go for like chains as much as you possibly can too. Let's see if we could see some other ones. Like if we were to go to, like obviously if I search like Fabio Silva, right? These are the chain ones that you'd work with on Fabio Silva. 4-star, 3-star for him. Tiki Taka plus on him would actually be nasty. Yeah. Finesse, driven, Tiki Taka, first touch. Like that's pretty usable for him. Actually pretty usable. But yeah, that's kind of like the route you go when it comes to the evolutions for the most part, I would say. Because the other ones, like they're meta choices for sure. Like Rashford, people thought was going to be significantly higher stats wise. That's why it has dislikes. But the card doesn't look bad at all, to be honest. Reuter looks pretty good because he's 5-star, 5-star, so there's always that variable there. But as we usually say, guys, you always want to go down the sentimental route, improve cards that you don't really think are going to get anything in the future, and then just kind of go from there, I would say. But yeah, we'll leave it there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.